Justice Battu Devanand, Administrative Judge of East Godavari District, Justice Raghunandan Rao, Justice BVLN Chakravarti, Justice Sumati Jagdam, Justice Vijay, who all hail from this district, the daughter and sons of the soil, Shri Dhananjay, Learned Additional Solicitor General, Shrimati Sunita, Principal District Judge, Shri C.V. Prasad, President of the Rajmahendwaram Bar Association and all office bearers, Shri Narsimha Kishore, the Superintendent of Police, Shri Megha Swaroop, I'm Joint Collector of the area, Shri Dinesh, Municipal Commissioner, I was told was here also. Officers, all other officers of the district administration, engineers, officers, learned advocates, staff, other stakeholders, and specifically I would also mention Mrs. Padma, spouse of Justice Battu Devanand, who has made time to be here with all of us. It's, well, I can still say Andriki Shubhodhyam. It's not 12 noon yet. It is indeed a matter of immense pride for me to be with all of you here today at Rajmahendwaram on the occasion of the inauguration of this building complex of 10 courts. Andhra Pradesh is often quoted to be blessed land, the whole state of Andhra Pradesh, and Rajahmundry even more so, with its rich cultural and political heritage, which is indeed legendary, needs no elucidation, and I would just endorse what Brother Devanand just now said. He said last, I am the last speaker. So there's almost nothing left for me. As far as the soil is concerned, it has produced literary giants, legendary freedom fighters, extremely tall figures in the judiciary, names of whom have all been taken, I will not repeat them, lawyers, judges alike, some of whom are present among us today also. They hold a rich legacy derived from this area. And again, as I said, I am not going to repeat those figures, with the Principal District Court being established in 1804, etc., etc. I can see all those details. I will not bother you again with those. But may I say that judicial infrastructure comprises, as has been said, not only of courtrooms, bricks and mortar. It is a living embodiment of the sentiments of the people and a commitment of an institution as a whole. And I say institution deliberately, which will include each and every member thereof. It depends what role we have been assigned, that is besides the point, but we are a small wheel in the entire system. We have to perform our duties, whatever has been set at our door. This is necessary because only then can we ensure the upholding of the rule of law and dispensation of justice to all. It would ensure that justice percolates to one and all who is in need of it. Our digitalization, it is often now quoted as if they are alien subjects. No, they are no longer alien to us. They have become very much a part of our system. This is something we have to get used to. I would like to emphasize the importance of technology. We, with all due respect, may I say that some of us, let us not have an ostrich-like approach to say, it is unnecessary, it's all right, I don't need to learn how to, surf the net, I don't need to learn how to navigate my laptop or my computer. No, we do have to understand that we cannot do without it. I'll just put a question here. How many of you present here don't use the WhatsApp? I'm sure none. So this is how it has to be. We have to know. We have no excuse now. This, I think the best lesson we all got was during the period of COVID. The courts were available and open. This is a distinction that India has over the all around the world. In India, the courts were open for the citizens. Whoever required, they were provided the sakar and the solace which was required at that point of time. And at this stage, I would also add a word of caution. Youngsters and not so young are getting tempted by artificial intelligence. Please remember, it is artificial. Do not get sucked into that. It is, we are not to be dictated by technology. The trick, to my mind, is to harness technology to our advantage. Chat GPTs are not to be used for abdicating independent and original thought and application of mind. So please be careful of that. Again, as I said, I had all this prepared, but well, I am not going to, it's a repetition of what has already been said. So I am not going to bore you with all this. But there's another thing which I would like to say on this occasion. As far as our courts are here, we are having an excellent infrastructure now which is being put into place, but let there be regular upkeep and maintenance thereof and upgradation as and when required. This would lay at the door of the administration. So, and the question of mediation, use of mediation, this is for our officers and our lawyers alike. Mediation is not to be considered as a method to be used only in matrimonial cases or maybe motor accident claims. No, it is not that. It is an extremely effective and a useful tool which can be used to resolve disputes, not decide disputes. Deciding disputes is very easy. The judicial officer, the judges, they can dictate the order and be over with it. That's all right. But to resolve a dispute, I think that is where our success would lie. In one mediation, it has been my experience that with a successful mediation, we are sometimes able to close at least over 20 litigations which are pending between parties. So there has to be a wholesome approach, and with all due respect to learned counsel, it does not work to their detriment. That is the common sentiment. So let it not be like that. Let us adopt these measures so that we are able to give the solace which is required. It should not be that the courts are only places where disputes are decided. Let courts also become places where disputes are resolved, where families go back happy, where two warring parties go back hand in hand, or at least if not hand in hand, amicably with no bad blood between them. This, I would implore all of you to adopt mediation. And as I see the SP who's present, it would be imperative that as far as on the part of the police administration is concerned, the production of witnesses, etc., and a number of other issues which are there, you would please take care of them so that the cases can be decided in a speedy manner. So on this auspicious occasion, I would thank all of you, particularly Justice Bhattu Devanand, for giving me this opportunity to be present amongst all of you. I congratulate each one of you, my sister, brother judges, the daughter, sons of the soil, learned PDJ, all judicial officers, learned advocates, staff members, members of the civil police administration, each and every person involved in raising of this wonderful building, down to the laborer who has put in his sweat and labor in putting it together, whose name may never be remembered, but we would always remember the hard work that has gone into putting up this building, which I am sure will serve as a beacon of truth and righteousness, providing solace to the needy, further strengthen the justice delivery system. Thank you very much. Jai Hind.